Hi, this is Rangnath. I'm the product manager at MarvelSoft. In this video, we are going to learn how to reinstall SchoolAdmin server with the backup data when the system crashed. You are not able to log in into your Windows operating system, or you are not even able to boot the system because there is a hardware failure. In such instances, you are going to reinstall Windows operating system and install all the software, and along with that you are going to reinstall SchoolAdmin Community Edition from the installer which you already have. And you should also ensure that you have to connect your external drive where the SchoolAdmin latest database backup is available. So if while you are working, if the system has crashed, the system every day takes backup of SchoolAdmin data morning once and evening once. Take the latest backup which is stored in your backup folder on your external disk. Connect that hard disk to the laptop or desktop where you have reinstalled the Windows operating system and also have the SchoolAdmin installer. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on the SchoolAdmin installer. So which is basically going to start the installation of the SchoolAdmin server. In the background, the SchoolAdmin that you are seeing is the online version. So right now on this particular system, there is no school software running. So this system does not have SchoolAdmin running. So we are installing from the backup location. You can see that there is no software that is running on local host, which is this current system. So now let's go back to our installer. The very first stage, so it is asking you to go to next page. You have to read the license agreement, go through it and understand it. If you are agree to the license terms and conditions, click on I agree. Then select the location where you want to reinstall the SchoolAdmin Community Edition. So I will install in a totally different drive. I would like to install the software on E drive, and there is a folder which I have created for this demo. So let me check where it is. SA install. So I will select this location and I will select SchoolAdmin folder. Okay, so there are some okay, so I will not select SchoolAdmin. I create a totally new location where I am going to install the latest SchoolAdmin Community Edition. Select new, click on folder, just call it SchoolAdmin Community Edition SAC. Okay, so now we will select this location. So now the SchoolAdmin is going to be installed in E drive, SA install, SAC is SchoolAdmin folder. So now this is the very important step. You can see that it is asking you to choose which type of installation you want to do. So right now what we want to do, we don't want to run a sample installation, we don't want fresh SchoolAdmin installation, and also we don't want blank database installation. First three options we do not want, because we already have the backup data which we might have used for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, or 10 months, 1 year, or 5 years. We would like to restore that. We want to restore the database and reinstall the software so that we will be able to use the software from the last point where we have entered the data with all the information that we have saved. So I will select restore from backup location, then I will click on next. And at this point, so we have to select the restore folder. So I'll select browse. We know that we have our database stored in D drive and restore backup folder. Under that we have SchoolDB and data. So I will select this and I have the backup here, and so you might have copied to multiple locations as well. Just ensure that you select the right one where you have the backup. And just see, I will go to the storage. This is what initially I have shown. So it is in E drive, you can see here. So ensure that you select the proper location. So this PC works E and storage. So here is the restore backup. So this is the exact same folder we are going to select in this demo. So I'm in E drive. I'm going to select storage in that restore backup, and I will select data folder. Then click on OK. So once we select, there is an install button that is being enabled. Now you can see here, if the database is proper, it is not corrupted, and it's in a healthy state, then it says that valid data restoration folder, restoring your database now. So this means that you have selected a proper folder, so you click on OK. So by doing so, the installation will start and installation will progress. And in the background, you can see that the basic school admin features and functionalities video is playing, and installation is in progress. So just wait for the installation to complete. Now at this point, you can see that restore backup folder is being selected. Always ensure that in normal working condition, school admin will take the backup every day, morning and evening, once in a week, once in 5 days, 10 days, 2 days. How frequently it is possible, you take the backup of the backup folders and copy it in an external drive or a pen drive, or write it to a CD once in 3 months and 5 months, so that in any cases, at least you have the last backup which you have taken, so that you can restore. Right now, school admin is restoring the database and installing the software on a freshly installed system. So once this installation completes, we should be able to see the login screen of the software. Along with that, once we log in, we should be able to see all the data that we had before the installation. I think I have data in 6th standard and 9th standard. 6th standard we have 4 students, and in 9th standard we have 9 students. Total 13 students are there. Let's see after the installation, are we going to have the restored database in the software. Firefox is already installed, so no need to again run that installer. All the services are being installed right now. Press enter. Still software is not installed. The installation is going on. Now school admin service is being installed. Almost installation is 80% complete. The installation takes quite amount of time, 5 to 10 minutes. You have to be very patient, and you need not do anything much. If all the things are configured properly, you will be directly taken to the login screen. You can just sit and relax. Now you can see that it is trying to load school admin. If everything is fine, you should be able to see the login screen. Let's see. Don't want to shortcut. And you should remember the last username and password which you have set. The default password won't work if you have changed the username and password. You can see that it is showing the localhost 8080 school admin. You can either open it, use this URL and open in Chrome, or you can use the default Firefox browser. And it says username is admin and admin. So this is only valid if you have not changed the password in the software. If you have changed the username and password, you have to use the username and password which you have used in your backup database. That you have to remember. So always try to maintain one username and password, or use the password which you are familiar with, which nobody else know. So that way you can try out 2-3 different password which you commonly use, so that you are able to log in into the software. So right now the software is trying to load. Let's wait for the login page to come. Then we can check whether the database has been restored and we have all the data that is supposed to be there as of the database backup that we have taken on a particular date. Just waiting for the login screen to come. See the URL name here. So it's trying to load the localhost 8080. Software is completely installed with the restored database. We should be able to see the login page and all the data once we log in. So in this video, we are discussing about how to reinstall SchoolAdmin from the backup data when we reinstall the software because our Windows is not loading or it is not booting, or even after booting we are not able to access the software because database might have been crashed, or there is a wrong configuration, due to some other software we are not able to access our SchoolAdmin community edition. So in such instances we reinstall the software, and then while reinstalling we select the backup location where we have saved the data in a backup or external drive. We select the latest database. Since SchoolAdmin saves data on day-to-day basis, for every day there will be two database backup. So we have to select the last database and last and the latest database which we can use, so that we have almost all the data that is required to run SchoolAdmin from the last saved state. It's taking more time than usual. Just waiting. Yeah, now you can see on the localhost 8080 the login page has come. Since I have not changed the username and password, I will just log in with the same username and password as I told earlier. So there should be total 13 students, 4 in 6th standard and 9 in 9th standard, totally 14 students. With all the data, you can see that we have 6 students in 4 students in 6th standard and 9 students in 9th standard. You can see the count here: 4 in 6th standard and 9 in 9th standard. So that means that we have successfully able to restore the database by reinstalling the software on a fresh system where Windows has been reinstalled. And during the installation of SchoolAdmin from our installer, we selected the backup folder which we have on the same day as on 4/5 while creating this video before that, and this folder was restored while installing the software using the installer which we already had when we purchased the software, or if you had downloaded the latest software which is compatible with the database that you have. So this way, in an event of any system crash or system failure, you will be able to restore the database if you have the database in the backup location. So I hope this video is helpful, and in any case while you are facing problem with the system, or system is slow or system has crashed, always you can refer to the backup folder and reinstall the software. And this is Ranganath here. I am the product manager at MarvelSoft. If you have any doubts or any queries, please send an email to support@marvelsoft.co.in, or even you can send a WhatsApp message to +91 9535041234. Thanks for watching this video. Please do subscribe to this channel and also like the video if you really found it useful. Thank you so much.